Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Leap Podcast, where every lesson helps you grow. I'm Rose.
And I'm Jake. Hello, everyone. I am confused today.
Again? What happened?
This morning, my friend called me. She said, Jake, do you have a minute? And I said, yes, I have 2 minutes, actually. And she laughed at me. Why did she laugh?
Oh, Jake, I know exactly why.
Was I wrong?
Not completely wrong, but do you have a minute does not mean do you have exactly 1 minute. It means do you have a little time for me? Are you free right now?
Oh, so have there does not mean I own a minute.
No, it means something different. And Jake, that is exactly our topic today.
Have?
Yes, have. One small word, but it does 11 different jobs in English. 11.
11? I thought have just means I own something. I have a phone, I have a bag.
That is only one job. Today, we learn 11, and by the end, you will use have in a completely new way.
11 uses of have. My mind is ready. Let's go.
But first, a small request.
Yes, if you like this podcast, please click the like button now.
And please subscribe to English Leap Podcast. Free, and it helps us every day.
And share this with one friend who is learning English.
Thank you. We love our listeners. Okay, let's learn our 11 uses of have. Use number 1. Have for things you own. This is the one you already know.
I have a phone. I have a bag. I have a cat.
Yes, and for he, she, it, has. She has a car. He has a big family. My friend has a beautiful house.
Have for I, you, we, they. Has for he, she, it.
Good. Use number 2. Have with meals. Have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner.
Oh, I have breakfast every morning. Is that right?
Perfectly right. In English, we say have breakfast, not eat breakfast in conversation. Have is more natural.
I have breakfast at 7. I have lunch at 1. I have dinner at 7 in the evening.
Beautiful. 3 meals, all with have. Use number 3. Have with drinks. Have tea, have coffee, have water, have juice.
Have tea, not drink tea?
You can say drink tea, but have tea is very natural too. Do you want to have coffee? Let's have coffee together. I had a glass of water this morning.
Let's have coffee. That sounds very warm and friendly.
Yes, it is an invitation. Have coffee together means let's sit and enjoy, not just drink.
Rose, let's have coffee after this episode.
I would love that. Use number 4. Have with daily activities. Have a shower, have a bath, have a nap, have a rest.
Wait, have a shower? Not take a shower?
Both are correct. Take a shower, also fine. But have a shower is very natural in English, very common, every day. I have a shower every morning. She had a bath last night. I need to have a rest.
I have a shower every morning. I never knew I was using have. I thought I was just talking about showers.
You were, and you were using have correctly, without even knowing.
I am smarter than I thought.
Use number 5. Have to. H-A-V-E-T-O. This means must. Something is necessary. You don't have a choice.
I have to go to work. I have to study. I have to clean my room.
Yes, have to means it is necessary. I must do it. And for he, she, it, has to. She has to leave early. He has to call the doctor.
Have to, I must. Has to, he, she, it must.
And negative, don't have to. That means it is not necessary. You don't have to come if you don't want. She doesn't have to work tomorrow.
Don't have to, not necessary. That is different from must not.
Very different. Well noticed. You don't have to eat if you are not hungry. You must not eat in the library. One is a choice, one is a rule.
Don't have to, your choice. Must not, a rule. Not allowed. Got it.
Use number 6. Have a look, have a try, have a go. These mean to try something, to look at something.
Have a look at this. Does that mean, please look at this?
Yes, very natural, very friendly. Can I have a look at your book? Have a try, see if you like it. Have a go. Don't be afraid. Try it.
Have a go. That sounds encouraging.
It is. When someone is scared to try, you say, just have a go. Give it a try. Don't worry.
I will say this to my friends now. Just have a go. Try it.
Use number 7. Have for health problems. Have a cold, have a headache, have a fever, have a cough, have a stomachache.
Oh, I have a headache. That is, have?
Yes, in English, health problems use have. I have a cold today. She has a headache. He has a fever. Do you have a sore throat?
I have a headache. I have a cold. Not I am headache, not I am cold.
Yes, very important difference. I am cold means your body temperature is cold. I have a cold means you are sick.
Oh, that is very different. I am cold, I need a jacket. I have a cold, I need medicine.
Exactly right. Use number 8. Have fun. Have a good time. When you enjoy something. When something is nice.
Have fun at the party. Have a good time on your holiday.
Yes, these are very warm expressions. We say them to wish someone well. Before a trip, have a great time. Before a party, have fun. Before the weekend, have a lovely weekend.
This is how English speakers say goodbye?
Very often, yes. It shows you care. You want them to enjoy themselves.
Have a great weekend, everyone. See, I can do it.
Use number 9. Have a chat. Have a talk. Have a meeting. When you talk with someone.
Let's have a chat. That means let's talk?
Yes, but have a chat is relaxed, friendly, casual. We had a long chat over coffee. Let's have a quick chat after the lesson.
And have a talk. Is that more serious?
A little more serious, yes. I need to have a talk with you. That sounds important. Have a chat, light and friendly. Have a talk, something important to discuss.
Have a chat, just talking. Have a talk, something important.
And have a meeting for work. We have a meeting at 10. She had a meeting with her boss.
I have a meeting every Monday morning. I don't enjoy it.
Many people don't. Use number 11. Have a baby. This means to give birth. A baby is born.
Wait, have a baby? Not get a baby? Not make a baby?
In English, she had a baby. My sister had a baby last week. She gave birth to a baby. The baby was born.
My neighbor had a baby last month, a little girl.
You see, you already knew this one. Have a baby is used in the biggest moments of life.
Have is for big things and small things. A headache and a baby. Coffee and a meeting. All with one word.
Yes, that is the beauty of have. And use number 12, the one from your story this morning, have a minute, have time. This means, are you free? Do you have a moment?
Do you have a minute? That does not mean exactly 1 minute.
No, it means, do you have a little time? Are you free right now? Can I talk to you?
So when my friend asked, do you have a minute? She meant, are you free to talk?
Exactly. And you said, I have 2 minutes. That was funny, but not wrong.
Next time, I will say, yes, I have a minute. What is it? Or, sorry, I don't have time right now.
Perfect. Both very natural. Do you have a minute? Are you free? I don't have time. I am busy. Jake, now let's use have in a real conversation. Listen carefully. How many times do you hear have?
Okay, I am listening.
Jake, do you have a minute?
Yes, I just had a coffee. I am relaxed. What is it?
I have a problem. My colleague has a cold. She has to stay home today. And I have a meeting at 2. I have to go alone now.
Oh no, don't worry. Have a look at your notes first. You will be fine. You always have good ideas.
Thank you, Jake. I just need to have a little rest before. Then I will go.
Have a good meeting, Rose. You will do great.
Thank you. Now, Jake, how many times did we use have?
Let me count. Do you have a minute? I have a coffee. I have a problem. She has a cold. She has to stay home. I have a meeting. I have to go alone. Have a look. You have good ideas. Have a rest. Have a good meeting. That is 11.
11 uses of have in one short conversation about one normal day.
And it all sounded completely natural.
Because have is everywhere. It is one of the most useful words in English, and now you know 11 ways to use it. Okay, let's review all 11. Ready, Jake?
Ready.
Use 1. Have for things you own.
I have a phone. She has a car.
Used to.
Have with meals. I have breakfast. I have lunch. I have dinner.
Use 3.
Have with drinks. Let's have coffee. I had some tea.
Use 4.
Have with daily activities. I have a shower. I had a nap.
Use 5.
Have to, must, necessary. I have to go. She has to work.
Use 6.
Have a look. Have a try. Have a go. Try something. Look at something.
Use 7.
Have for health. I have a cold. She has a headache.
Use 8.
Have fun. Have a good time. Enjoy something. Wish someone well.
Use 9.
Have a chat. Have a talk. Have a meeting. Talk with someone.
Use 10.
Have a baby. Give birth. A baby is born.
And use 11.
Have a minute. Have time. Are you free? Can we talk?
Jake, all 11 perfect.
I can't believe one word does all of this. Have is incredible.
It is. Small word, big power. And now you know all 11. Every time you use have, you're using one of the most important words in English.
From now on, I will notice have everywhere, in songs, in films, in conversations.
Yes, and once you notice it, you'll start using it naturally, without thinking. That's when real English begins. Well, that is all the time we have today.
All the time we have. You used have in the goodbye.
I did. It is everywhere. Thank you so much for listening to English Leap Podcast.
Yes, thank you, everyone. You make this podcast so special.
Please subscribe to English Leap Podcast. It is free, and we love making it for you.
And give this episode a like right now before you close it.
And share it with one friend who uses have only for possession. This episode will open their eyes.
Share it. Be a good friend.
Now, our question for today.
Yes, please write in the comments.
Which use of have surprised you the most? And write one sentence using have. Any use from today. For example, I have a meeting tomorrow. Or let's have a coffee soon. Or do you have a minute?
One sentence, any use, your real life, your real English. Write it below. We will read every comment.
Every single one.
Every one, I promise.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Keep growing every day, one step at a time.